Paranormal Nightshift, the Chesapeake Bay sea monster.
Welcome to Paranormal Nightshift, your home for all things that go bump in the dark and your fan stories told here. We are still on our Haunted America tour, and we are all the way in Maryland talking about Chessie, the Chesapeake Bay sea monster. Now, Chessie sightings have been around since the early 1930s, but they really started to pick up steam in the early 80s when photographic evidence became more readily available. Chessie is said to resemble a huge water snake, measuring anywhere between 30 and 50 feet long. And if that's not terrifying enough, the thickness of this snake is supposed to measure somewhere around a telephone pole. So think of a giant anaconda swimming in the Chesapeake Bay. And while there hadn't been any reported attacks from Chessie, a 30-foot-long snake swimming around in the Chesapeake Bay is enough to scare anyone. Following is a fan-submitted story from James, who claims that Chessie took the fish off his line. James said, "I have been fishing these waters for over 50 years. I know every inch of the Chesapeake Bay. And I was out fishing for rockfish one day, and I saw this strange thing in the water. At first I thought it might have been a telephone pole, but a telephone pole doesn't move the way this moved. I thought, could it be Chessie? Could it really be this sea monster?" A lot of people think that Chessie is a beloved creature. Others think that she's a monster, but one way or another, everyone has an opinion about this thing, and it was swimming right towards me. I had hooked on to something big and I was trying to reel it in, but the more I reeled it in, the faster this thing started swimming towards us. I wanted to get my fish in the boat before the thing got close to me. Right when I was about to get it in the boat, this thing just chomped on to the fish that I had. This snake, its head came up out of the water, grabbed a hold of the fish, took it clean off the line. I know it sounds like an old fishing tale, but I seen it and I know what I saw. And for so many people to have a tale about this large snake, I mean, everybody can make up a story, but I've seen it for myself, and so many other people, like Bigfoot, they see something. It all can't be made up, can it? James also writes in that he thinks it's really easy for people to dismiss things that they can't explain. The whole seeing is believing. Well, once you see it, are you still left in disbelief? Don't you just have to believe somebody at some point in time? Please tell me in the comments, have you heard of Chessie? And do you believe in sea monsters and Bigfoot? Thank you so much for all of your support here on Paranormal Nightshift. If you'd like to support the podcast more, I ask that you please go check out paranormalnightshift.com and sign up for our Patreon members perks. Thanks again for watching.